Hello. My name is Sarah, and welcome to the visual podcast. And Sarah appeared. I just wanted to come on with a quick testimony. I wanted to let you know, don't let anyone, make you feel bad for your hunger for God. It doesn't even matter what situation you're coming out of, whether you're a baby Christian, whether you're somebody who walked away from the faith and being reintroduced to the faith and you had a bad start like how I did. Don't let anyone guilt trip you for wanting to do the right thing. You need to have an open mind. You need to listen to constructive criticism. You need to listen to the correct leadership that you have in your life that God has instructed you to. But if you're ever in a position where you're trying to get beyond a stumbling block and you're allowing God to be the hero of your life and you're defeating your inner villain and you're allowing him to heal you from pains and self-limiting beliefs, and you're allowing him to heal you from things that suck the joy out of your life, like disobedience and things that suck the joy out of your life, like comparison and having a quarrelsome spirit, having an argumentative spirit. And you're really allowing God to rescue you, save you, and not only that, but educate you and give you the tools. If you're listening to other resources outside of your main church community, if you're reading books, if you're going to therapy, if you're listening to Brene Brown's podcast, whatever you're doing that has what God wants for your freedom in mind, in order for you to get to the next level, do not allow any voice, I don't care who it is, your mom, your friend, your lover, not even the dog's bark, nobody in whatever authority, in whatever capacity, do not let them stop you from being hungry for what God wants for you, because God's vision for you may be something that's actually intimidating to your environment. You may be an entire threat to hell and you not know it. And I'm pretty sure that if you're anything like me, hell does not want you to come into the awakening of what you are supposed to be and who you are supposed to deliver. Nothing that you do in your personal relationship with Christ is necessarily just for you. It will bring you comfort. It will bring you peace. It will bring you solace. And let me tell you something, there's nothing like getting this back. The freedom and the joy that I have on the inside, I am not really swayed by too much of anything in this moment. I'm telling you, this is the first time in years that I've actually been able to have a complete thought. And I'm not going through, this is my testimony, I'm not going through any kind of psychosis in the moment. I'm not going through any kind of draining energy that's trying to bring me down and vaporize everything that's in me. Like, I'm not going through the things that I've been going through for the last 3.5 years. God has really been delivering me. And also, I have a really great church community. I also have a really great support system with the elder that's in my life that God appointed me to, who is a general in the spirit, who has been praying the house down for me and with me. It's important to have a good intercessor in your life. I mean, coming from someone who prays for others, it's good to have somebody to pray for you. So I just honestly, please do not let anyone shame you, guilt trip you, or make you feel bad because you want more of God. However, you've got to get more of God, get to him, because he is going to be the key to your breakthrough. I honestly don't care what anyone says in this moment. I mean, I can take any kind of criticism that's constructive to my well-being, no matter how harsh it is. I can take that. But what I'm saying is, nonsensical criticism and things that try to take me out of my element of peace, it's not working. it's not working. What's working for me is this radical obedience to God that I'm having, because I'm actually able to have enough clarity in my mind to be able to follow him peacefully. What's working for me is knowing the fact that even though there have been things that have come and gone, and it seems like I'm in like one of the worst times in my life, I am able to get up in the morning, get out of the bed, hit the ground with my knees, and give God a Shabbat, like a whole worship. What's working for me is the freedom I have in my mind. You do not understand when your mind has been captivated by the devices of hell for so long, when your soul has been tormented, when it's been nothing but argument and strife in your soul, your mind, and you've had all these like projected thoughts, emotions, feelings, and this corruptness in your heart, and you've had like, you're supposed to guard your heart, but you're not supposed to have like a whole cage around it. When you've had like a whole cage around your heart because of things that have happened to you in the past, and you've been literally suffocated and strangled because of life failures and things that have gone on, and you have been in your own personal hell mentally, in your head and in your soul, when that bow breaks and when those chains get free, there is no greater feeling than having a free mind. Yeah. Say what anyone wants to say. There's no greater feeling than having a free mind, to be able to consciously follow God in spirit and in truth. You don't know what it's like. Maybe you do. Maybe you're going through it right now and you're like, I'm trying to follow God. I'm trying to listen to him, but it's something in me. I don't know what it is. Definitely seek help. Definitely seek deliverance. Definitely speak to someone and talk to someone who is a professional, not only within the Christian community, but outside of Christian community, a therapist, because when you talk and you express yourself, and also, most importantly, go to the Father, Abba Father. When you express yourself and you can talk out your emotions, it is a type of deliverance. You know you're free when you can speak about the things that tried to kill you. And those are your emotions and your traumas and your fears. And you know you're free when you can take accountability in being the villain in your own story and lead others to allow God to be the hero in theirs.